The Fury by Alex Michaelides, published by Michael Joseph, and this is a novel, and it's quite a theatrical novel that is part set in London but mainly on a fictional island in the Cyclades called Aura, and it has a cast of a few characters and it is a veritable Greek tragedy. The novel is divided into several acts, so we know that this is a staging of some kind of drama, and our interlocutor, or impresario if you will, is Elliot, who kind of keeps everything ticking over. So the first third half is a fairly standard description of how a group of friends get over to Aura. So there is Elliot, we have kind of met him, and there is Lana. Now I always want to keep calling her Lana Turner, but she's in fact Lana Ferrar. She is an actor who has left the stage, but she is still quite famous. She is going to go over to the island with her friend Kate, who is currently rehearsing at the Old Vic. We have Lana's son Leo, we have her husband Jason, who goes around shooting a lot of things, so we know there are guns on the island. And then there is Agathe, who is a kind of housekeeper who Lana takes with her. And so we have this group of people who are ensconced in luxury on this rather remote island. And then it seems that someone is dead. How they came to be lying there, who is a culprit, who have they been murdered? There are all sorts of questions, and even if as a reader you start to straggle away, you get a bit lost, Elliot will ensure that you get brought back into the plot as the twists and turns in the second half, or second part of the play, come to fruition and evolve and unfurl. So it is very dramatic in the second half, and it has some really interesting red herrings, some really good background setting, and it was a fun read in many ways. There is a sense of humour, there is lovely writing, we have flashbacks to the history of the various characters and their involvements with each other. So we have a really good rounded story here, and I think if you like to have something that's a little bit different, then I think The Fury by Alex Michaelides is certainly one to pick up.